Newly installed Indo-Myanmar border fencing in Chandel district dismantled again, allegedly by KNAB, PDF and Kuki village volunteers cadres, raising fresh border security concerns. Joint security forces comprising Indian Army's Special Forces and Assam Rifles launched large-scale anti-insurgency operation in Chanpur in Kangpokpi district. Manipur Youth League Mayol launches year-long public awareness campaign aimed at educating people on informed and ethical voting. Mayol President urges voters not to cast their votes in favor of candidates who distribute money or inducements. 3-day 6th National Conference on Recent Advances in Mathematical Sciences and New Dreams in Statistics begins at the Manjuri College of Science, Imphal. The University Vice Chancellor highlights growing research applications. And Sports Authority of India Director General Hariharanjan Rao says Manipur continues to produce players who bring laurels to India at international level. Efforts aimed to strengthen sports infrastructure in the state. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now the news in details. Unidentified miscreants have once again dismantled portions of the newly installed Indo-Myanmar border fencing in Chandel district, raising fresh concerns over border security. The latest incident was reported near border pillars 62 and 62/2 at LH Jangnom 5 village near New Samtald under Molcham police station in Kenjoy Block, Chandel district. According to sources, the fencing was removed during the intervening night of January 14 and 15. Local residents discovered the damage in next morning and found that around 47 fence pillars covering nearly 120 meters have been dismantled. Notably, the incident occurred after a team led by Ministry of Home Affairs Border Management Secretary Dr. Rajendra Kumar recently reviewed the ongoing fencing work in the area. While there is no confirmed evidence regarding those responsible, sources suspect the involvement of Myanmar-based KNAB and PDF groups, along with Manipur-based Kuki village volunteers Eastern Zone cadres. Molcham police has registered a case, launched an investigation and developed additional security forces to prevent further damage. It may be recalled that armed miscreants had earlier removed about 200 meters of the border fencing between pillar number 67 and 68 near Changpol village in Chandel district on the night of December 2 last year. The incident followed the removal of 15th border pillar near pillar number 77 close to an Assam rifle camp under More police station in Teknopal district, after which BSF personnel were deployed and an FIR was filed. Joint security forces comprising the Indian Army's Special Forces and Assam Rifles have launched large-scale anti-insurgency operation in the Hanglip subdivision of Churachandpur district. The forces are carrying out coordinated search and area domination operation in the area. According to sources, the operation is believed to be targeting cadres of the non-suspension of operation Non-Su Kuki militant groups UKNA operating in the area. Further details are awaited. Sources also say that similar anti-insurgency operations have been launched at Wainamed in Kangpokpi district as part of intensified security measures. A joint team of security forces, forest department and an executive magistrate yesterday destroyed around 14 acres of poppy cultivation at a hill range between the Boharam and Ithamd village under Kasom Kulen police station, Kamjong district. Security forces on December 14 recovered 54 grams of the World Is Yours tablet from a house at Kairang Masjid Maning under Haingang Police Station, Imphal East District. According to a police report, the house owner, alleged drug smuggler 39-year-old Mohammad Bashir and his 33-year-old wife Sajida were not found during the operation. Police also seized Hero Honda Glamour two-wheeler bearing registration number MN01D1786 from the premises. In connection with bomb blast at MS Ilidas fuel station to Moirang on January 8, security forces arrested the second accused on January 14. According to police report, the apprehended person is 41-year-old Pukambram Bimol Meitei alias Inaubi of Wangu Sabald Meai Likai, Kakching district. He was arrested from the Lumphel Sanakaitel and the Lumphel police station, Imphal West. Security forces seized one SMG carbine along with 4 magazines having 107 live rounds, one 9mm pistol with a magazine with 5 live rounds, 2 36 HE hand grenades along with 2 detonators and 1 two-wheelers Honda Activa from his possessions. It may be mentioned that security forces has arrested one suspected active cadres of proscribed KYKL G5 on January 11 for involvement in the explosion. With an aim to build a better society, Manipur Youth League (Mayold) launched year-long public awareness campaign titled Politics. Anobulawangi vote at Manipur University today. The campaign aims at educating people on informed and ethical voting. Was organized in collaboration with Manipur University Students Union MUSU at the University Auditorium. Speaking on the occasion, Mayold President Ashamed Prince urged voters not to cast their votes in favor of candidates who distribute money or inducements. He appealed to the public to exercise their democratic right responsibly by choosing capable, honest and deserving candidates for a better future. He cautioned that selling votes for short-term gain could lead to long-term harm of society and governance. Former head of Anthropology Department, Manipur University Professor W. Nabakumar, Editors Guild's Manipur Secretary General Yumnam Rupachandra, MUSU Vice President Hijias Tongbram and members of Mayold took part in the event as presidium members. They shared their views on ethical politics and responsible citizenship.
Lakalori haina panari state assembly election asigi mangoinan sahi machupna koi pangthok jagani miyam asibu leige na khalliba singba candidate singbu para tambiba loinana tokhai ba kendra singdagi aikhogi miyamna afaba luchingba leibak punungsiba leibak asibu sem sarkadaba adumba lengak afaba lengak simakadaba lengak loising state assembly asida thamba matam oire masina aikhogi khunai ase masi kanbangam habase mayolna chena thajai maramaduna ngasidi miyam punna mikap thokminarsi aduga hairiba politics anova launi bot hairiba thimasi sangsanjeba campaign ase masi sogat piu lebak miyamna saruk yabiu aduga lebak miyam loinana kusam narakanda akanba iho majangsan minersi habase mayolgi maikaidagi thamjari.
Also speaking on the event, Presidium member Professor W. Navakumar stressed the need for communities to develop in-depth awareness of electoral politics, underlining the importance of informed participation in the democratic process. He emphasized that more intellectuals must come forward to guide the masses in the right direction, while highlighting the crucial role of civil society organizations in imparting political education. He remarked that Indian politics is largely driven by caste considerations, while politics in Manipur is dominated by ethnic lines, and called for an end to such practices for the healthy functioning of democracy. He also underscored the role of the media in raising public awareness and said that strengthening political education and ethical practices is essential to rectify shortcomings in the political system.
Mayona Sataraiba, Ihosida, Aduga Kongtansida, Asoba Kongtang, Hanzal Erega, Mianda, Mapungaba, awareness Kanda, Apumba Ahoba, Samasama Purapa, that my papa, Wilson Aduga, Miam Punamaksa Sinumba, ꯑꯑꯣꯟꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯂꯧꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ, ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯅ ꯂꯧꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ, ꯗꯥꯛꯇꯔꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ, ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯔꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ, ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯟꯅꯥꯏꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯤꯄꯨꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡꯗꯣ ꯂꯧꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯄꯣꯖꯤꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪꯁꯦ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯍꯧꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯌꯥꯡꯁꯟꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯊꯥꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯥꯡꯕ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯅꯨ.
Former Chief Minister Nongthorn Biren left Imphal for New Delhi today amidst speculations over the formation of a new government in the state. BJP Manipur Pradesh President A. Sarda also accompanied him on the Delhi visit. Nongthorn Biren did not make any statement to the press before his departure. However, according to reliable sources of Impact News, he may attend the BJP meeting scheduled on January 20 for the election of the party's new national president. Sources further said that following the completion of BJP National President J.P. Nadda's term, the party's working president Nitin Nabin is likely to be appointed as the new BJP president. Three-day sixth national conference on recent advances in mathematical sciences and new trends in statistics commences today at the central hall of Dhannamanjari College of Science, Imphal. Speaking on the sideline, Dhannamanjari University Vice Chancellor Professor W. Chanbabu highlighted the evolving nature of mathematics and statistics, stressing the growing importance of their application in field research and academic studies. He said mathematical and statistical models are widely used in analyzing data related to finance, wealth, agriculture, environment, and forest studies. Professor Chanbabu stated that the conference aimed to bring together insights and ideas from experts and research scholars, and this disseminate them to society with special emphasis on benefiting the student community. The conference is organized by Department of Mathematics, Dhannamanjari University, and is sponsored by Union Ministry of Statistics and Programmed Implementation and DST SERB. Anusadhan National Research Foundation. A total of 15 professors from institutions including Delhi University, IIT Kharagpur, ISI New Delhi, Gujarat University, IIT Kanpur, NIT Durgapur, Sidho, Kanho, Brisha University and Bennett University are participating. The event also featured 4 scientists from Pune, Delhi, Bengaluru, and Noida, along with 17 professors from Manipur University and NIT Manipur. 60 research scholars will present their paper during the conference.
Any field of the research torpose, Masida, statistics applications, mathematics applications, Yaud, Yadramatamana, big data science, and finance data, weather data, agriculture marine never data, the environment, forest marine never data, Sigi Mayam Sisu, big data Mayamsi, Masid Nainaribasi, analysis, statistical, mathematical models, Mayamsi, Naraganeva. I don't know Masigi awareness, society is the Porokoma and Darkalabo.
Jiglabanova, development is coming over. Habsina Kogi, Maroba platform provide to Masidagi Equina, Asata Ribasi, Koroliba, University Sigi, Amati Tongandomba Kogi State Sigi, University Research Scholar Ram Yauri, NIT Manipur Research Scholar Ram Yauri, Masipuna Masina, and one new trends in mathematical sciences and statistics. Habsi Masida, Kanaba Pangani.
A Parag sale was inaugurated today at COSEM office in Baupura, Imphal. CEO of Parag New Delhi, Professor Indrani Baduri, and Council Chairman Takilambam Ojit jointly launched the sale. Council Chairman Ojit said that the sale will coordinate with Parag Center New Delhi and the Parag NCERT New Delhi to implement competency-based assessment examination and support question setting aligned with NEP 2020. State-nominated council members including Dr. E. Boyaima, Dr. Y. Kunjabihari and N. Opendro and council resource person Professor K.S. Dinesh Kumar attended the event.
Maruina akoina tawjagadorisi India gi oina competency based assessment examination system lairakpa aduga loinana board amaga chap manaba question setting standard quality leiba chap manana utpa ngamnana ba NEP 2020 gi makhada paikhatpa parak center adu akoi Manipur da su ngasi asi hodok sabani.
Socialist Students Union of Manipur SSUM welcomed the directives of High Court of Manipur instructing Board of Secondary Education to Manipur BUSM to ensure publication of quality textbook. Press note from SSUM stated that it will urge relevant authorities to probe into alleged paper scammed and blacklist erring firms. SSUM further demands public clarification from the BUSM within 1 week. ILDS Nursing Institute located at Kwakaithil, Haino Khongnembi in Imphal West District organized the capping and oath-taking ceremony come Freshers Meet 2025-26 for its GNM first batch today. Special Secretary Health and Family Welfare Department Manipur Somorjit Salam graced the event held at ILDS Hall. Speaking on the occasion, he said the increasing number of nursing institutes in the state has opened wider opportunities for students to build successful career in the nursing professions, which play a vital role in the healthcare system. He further stated that despite the growth of the professions in the state, lack of adequate institutions has prevented many aspiring nurses from fully realizing their potential.
We Satra, Mayama, we did nursing come, Mayama, Mapanam, Chanaga Tamne, Aduga, the Singapore, Mapanam, the Chanaga Tamne, the machines here in Manipur, the Satra machine. We realized that there was a huge gap in our training infrastructure, in our nursing colleges, nursing schools, they are interested in the area and they realized we push for setting up the college, college home established program, and at the same time we also push for more private colleges to open.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on cleanliness drive held in and around the historic Kangla Western Gate today as part of social responsibility initiative of Rubaru Mr. Manipur 2026. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Free Gynecology Camp January tha asi Cervical Cancer Awareness Month tabaga iroinana Siza Urban OPD Kaisampatna lakadoriba January tang 12 dagi 13 phawba ayuk pung 8 dagi ama phawba Free Gynecology Camp pangthokjagadauri. Free gynecology consultation, free ultrasound screening loinana investigations and procedures singda 10% concession su pizagadauri. Akupa marol gidamak pizariba number asida paw phawiro.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin and moving on with our bulletin. A cleanliness drive was conducted today in and around the historic Kangla Western Gate, Imphal as part of the social responsibility initiative of Rubaru Mr. Manipur 2026. The program, which began early in the morning, witnessed active participation from the finalists of Rubaru Mr. Manipur 2026 along with members of the organizing committee and volunteers. The initiative aims to promote cleanliness awareness, civic sense and community responsibility while also underlining the role of youth and public figures in contributing to social development. The drive received appreciation from the public for encouraging collective responsibility towards maintaining the city's heritage and surroundings.
Asi apoina cleanliness drive asi apoina tawjabasi adi apoi luna nana Imphal city se thamnabe damamta apoi contestants se tawjabane aduga apoi Rubaru haise India go ina khwai jawba male pageant haidare aduni adu apoi Imphal da pujara aga Imphal ki audition tawra matungda contest se Imphal da sinnabe tawjabane.
Kanglei Pana carries out a mass protest campaign against drug menace at Mayang Imphal Bazaar. The campaign was organized as part of the group's initiative launched in 2025 to eradicate drugs and intoxicants from Manipur. Kuman United Club and the Mairapai BKUCMA Mayang Imphal, the Rambai Tengol Unit 39 Mayang Imphal, along with Mairapai members in Mayang Imphal area participated in the campaign.
Mayang Imphal apun bagi oiba Mairapai bising amadi 39 unit Arambai Tengol na sunamangna khoi ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯦꯝꯄꯦꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯔꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇ ꯁꯧꯒꯠꯆꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯅ ꯃꯔꯥꯏ ꯆꯥꯏꯊꯍꯜꯂꯛꯂꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯡ ꯇꯥꯍꯜꯂꯛꯂꯕ ꯅꯍꯥꯁꯤꯡꯕꯨ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯪꯂꯩ ꯄꯅꯥꯅ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯀꯟꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯈꯨꯡꯒꯪꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯡ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇ ꯁꯧꯒꯠꯆꯒꯅꯤ.
The sensitization program on the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006 was held at Phobakchau Makha Public Community Hall, Phobakchau, Imphal West today. Manipur State Commission for Women MSCW organized the program in association with Phobakchau Youth Muslim Development Association and United Manipur Muslim Women Development Organization. Speakers elaborated on legal, social and psychological impact of child marriage during the program. National Road Safety Month 2026 was launched in Tamenglong today with an auto rally organized by District Administration in collaboration with District Transport Office. The rally, flag off from the Hypo Jadunang Park, concluded at the mini stadium the Utopia. Assistant Commissioner Namthango Kanmei flagged off the rally in the presence of DTO Kumujam Nitanjoy, police personnel and officials. Key road safety measures were highlighted, including wearing helmets, avoiding drink and drive and following traffic rules. The district will conduct awareness campaigns, wall paintings, skits, enforcement drives and a painting competition throughout the month, with prizes to be distributed on Republic Day. A preparatory meeting in connection with the upcoming Republic Day celebration was held today at the conference hall of Noni DC office in Noni district headquarters. Noni DC Vidya Marie Shridha opened the meeting and was presided by ADM ST Rithung Anald. The DC instructed all the lines department in Noni district for various tasks to ensure smooth conduct of Republic Day celebration. Moving on to the international news, United States has warned Iran that all possible measures are being considered to stop what it described as a violent crackdown on protesters. Speaking at an emergency United Nations Security Council session, U.S. Permanent Representative Mike Waltz said President Donald Trump has made it clear that all options are on the table to halt the killing. Iran rejected the warning, with its Deputy Permanent Representative G. Darzi cautioning that any act of aggression would be met with decisive and lawful responses. Russia and China backed Iran at the council, accusing the U.S. of escalating tensions and warns against military action. President Donald Trump claimed Tehran had signaled a halt to planned executions of protesters following U.S. pressure. The UN said protesters, driven by inflations and a falling real, continued at a reduced scale. Iran's judiciaries announced that one protester facing execution would not receive the death penalty, which Donald Trump welcomed as quote-unquote good news. Aimed to unrest. Amidst the unrest, the UK shut its embassy in Tehran, while India, Poland and Italy advises their nationals to leave. Casualty figures remain unclear due to an internet blackout, though rights groups report thousands killed and arrested. The situation remains tense, with cells growing for an independent international investigation. Indian embassy in Tel Aviv has advises Indian nationals to avoid all non-essential travels to Israel due to the prevailing security situation. Indian casualties in Israel have been urged to remain vigilant and strictly follow safety guidelines issued by Israeli authorities and Home Front Command. The embassy has also shared 24/7 helpline number for emergencies. Now the news from the world of sports. Former Secretary of Union Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Director General of Sports Authority of India, Hariharanjan Rao, said Manipur continues to produce players who bring laurels to India at the international level, through their consistent performance. He added that sustained efforts are being made to strengthen sports infrastructure in the state to nurture more top athletes from the state. Hariharanjan Rao, who is on a couple of days visit to Manipur, made the remark today on the sideline of a reception program in his honor, organized by Sports Authority of India Northeast Regional Council, Imphal, and its unit. Sai Regional Center Director, renowned sportsperson, coaches, officials, and staff members attended the event held at Sai NERC Administration Hall in Tagil. As part of the visit, Hariharanjan Rao inspected several sports facilities, including the 30-bedded hostel at Sai NERC Tagil, and also inaugurated a library on the campus and interacted with athletes, highlighting Manipur's strong sporting culture. Rao said athletes from the state regularly participate in national and international competition. He also noted that the presence of National Sports University in Manipur is a major boost for developing sports and producing more elite players in the future.
Yesterday, I also visited the new campus that is under construction. Hopefully this year we should be able to shift the NSU into new campus. I was pleased to see the quality of work, and it's going to be one of the best campuses in the country. So that is a tribute to the people of Manipur and the athletes of Manipur. And we'll continue to keep further adding more and more value. I'm going to meet the state government authorities. State government is also doing a lot of good work in Manipur for sports promotion. As compared to many other states, ratio of athletes' performance in terms of national medals and overall contribution, Manipur ranks much higher than many other states. So I am very proud of it, and I want the states to continue to grow.
Security Secretary of Department of Sports, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Hariharanjan Rao, stressed the need for the rest of the country to adopt Manipur's sport culture, citing the state's legacy of producing elite sportspersons. He was speaking at the 8th Foundation Day celebration of National Sports University NSU Manipur held today at Kumalampak, Imphal. Addressing the gathering, Hariharanjan Rao described Manipur as the land of sportspersons and said the establishment of India's first National Sports University in Imphal has helped the nations realize the importance of dedicated sports university. He expressed confidence that construction of NSU campus would be fully completed within the next 6 months with the aim to achieving excellence in sports education and training. He also called for collective efforts to realize this goal. The event was attended by Joint Secretary, Policy, Department of Sports, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Dr. Sobit Jain, Khel Ratna Awardee and Gujarani, and NSU Vice Chancellor Dr. Shyam Sundar Rath, among others. As part of the celebration, the NSU newsletter was released, while the Olympian Arjuna Awardee, eminent sportsperson, sports scientists, outstanding athletes, managers, NSU coaches, and academic achievers were felicitated. The annual report of National Sports University was also presented during the program.
India needs sporting culture. India needs to adopt Manipur's sporting culture. On behalf of Government of India, I want to assure all of you that we look forward to NSU as a beacon of hope, as a star performer in the days to come. There is still a long way to go because there are not too many institutions in the country, and we need to have a network of large number of such institutions where everybody can cross-pollinate their knowledge, their learnings, and I think in that direction we need to move very fast. But I'm sure with the commitment and dedication of all the staff and students here, we will be able to achieve that.
Manipur Police Sporting Club Team A and ex-polo club Wankai advances to semi-final of 39th men's state-level polo tournament organized by Old Manipur Polo Association at Mapal Kangjibong, Imphal. In the first quarter-final match played today, Manipur Police Sporting Club Team A defeated Assam Rifle Polo Team A 8-2, while ex-polo club Wankai defeated Tentha Polo Club 7-5, emerging in the second quarter-final match and entered the semi-final round. The third and fourth quarter-final match will be held tomorrow. In today's league match of the 5th MNCA Sport Plate Cricket Trophy ruled, Maitram defeated PTCC Patsoi Patri by 18 runs at Khundaibam, the public ground. Tau Thong all-rounder as Indra Kumar was man of the match. In another match at the Model Higher Secondary School and Oriental College ground, the CDCC Sagolband Islam Laikai was declared winner by match referee after and was found playing for Force Ketrigao. All-rounder as Lanchenba was named man of the match. 15 renowned cricket teams from the Manipur, divided into two groups, are competing in the championship held under the aegis of Manipur Cricket Association. 2 league matches will be played tomorrow. In the 18th Manipur State League at artificial turf Lamlong Thongkong today, Trungpu Nambold and Manipur Police Sports Club ended in 2-2 draw, while the goals from the MD Azamand as Maya Akbar Khan and Y Mahesh. In another match, USA Kurai defeated Nako Nambol Mapal 2-0, with K. Dinkald and T.S. Pravash securing 24 terms. Divided into 3 groups are competing in the Football League. 2 league matches will be played tomorrow. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Newly installed Indo-Myanmar border fencing in Chonal district dismantled again, allegedly by KANEL, PDF and Cookie Village volunteers cadres, raising fresh border security concerns. Joint security forces comprising Indian Army, Para Special Forces and Assam Rifles launched large-scale anti-insurgency operation in Churchandpur and Kangpokpi district. Manipur Youth League Mayol launches year-long public awareness campaign aimed at educating people on informed and ethical voting. Mayol president urges voters not to cast their votes in favor of candidates who distribute money or inducement. 3-day 6th National Conference on recent advances in mathematical sciences and new trends in statistics begin at Dhanamanduri College of Science, Imphal. The University Vice Chancellor highlights growing research applications. And Sports Authority of India Director General Hariranjan Rao says Manipur continues to produce players who bring laurels to India and international levels. Efforts on to strengthen sports infrastructure in the state. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Awava Fungdok Java, Imphal ki Kai Shamthong